think you just have to request to join the video. Aha.
Hey, Stevie.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, how
How are
are
you?
you?
You
I'm
look
doing well.
beautiful.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy, busy,
uh,
busy.
Very busy. A lot of transformation happening. I'm just in the observation mode
Yes.
and just watching the chaos unfold, but I'm just see beyond
Yeah. Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much our only choice currently.
That's right.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this live. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
I'm just
yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna type your session notes as we go, so I'm gonna be back and forthing.
Okay.
Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing over here.
No
Um,
worries.
and
I'm excited about this. Let's see what comes up. I'm all for vulnerability.
yes, I love it. I think it's so great too because people just love to see this work in action, and then it becomes more relatable when they see other people's skeletons coming out of their closets, and they might be
Yes,
scared
yes.
to otherwise. So really
Yeah, and
cool.
that's all part of the healing process. So
Yeah,
yeah, sometimes we have to face those skeletons. Hmm.
yeah, it's the way for sure. Okay, before I forget to ask you, before we dive in
Yeah,
here, see if anyone jumps on. How old are you?
33.
33. Ooh, good number. Okay.
I know.
And then, oh my gosh, it's July. I already figured that out once today and promptly forgot we're not in June anymore. Okay. Okay, awesome. So was there something specific that you wanted to work on today? Or we can always do a general clearing, work on your heart
I,
wall.
we can go in my heart wall. I would like that because I've been doing a lot of self-love meditations and a lot of healing meditations just focusing on the heart and my sacral chakra.
Okay, awesome. Um, okay, awesome. So I guess we can just kind of review a little bit about what the heart wall is, and then we'll just kind of dive right in and get to pulling out these emotions.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
so the heart wall, and for anyone that watches later, is basically the energetic wall we build around our hearts to protect ourselves as we're going through challenging times. So it could be as a child, if you're going through something really difficult that you don't understand, and
Mhm.
you have to put up these like building blocks so that you can get by on a day-to-day basis. Or it could be when you're going through a really hard relationship or a breakup or whatever. But these building blocks of these trapped negative emotional energies essentially just keep building, and then we have these walls around our hearts. So the benefits of breaking them down are probably endless, but basically it gives you the opportunity to give and receive love freely and be able to manifest and live in your purpose. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. And the cool thing is our subconscious minds often build the wall out of like an actual material. So
Mhm.
like for some people that might be like wood might have some significance, or it doesn't even have to be something that makes sense. Like my practitioner told me that I had a heart wall of daisies. And I was like, daisies, I
Mhm.
don't think that really means anything to me, but okay. But I thought it was really strange, and this was kind of a crazy story because it turns out I had a heart wall, and then I had a past life like hidden heart wall that was all past life emotions. um,
Mhm.
and then there was something else. I kept having anxiety, and we just cleared those in the last month. And I was like, I didn't tell her this, but I had tested and found that my heart wall was made of black crystal. So like I got it down to a black
Mhm.
rock, and then it was like crystal, and then I was like, okay, black tourmaline is one of them. So I got it to that.
Yes,
So then when
yes.
she told me daisies, I was like, oh, I don't want to tell her. But come to find out, I never told her. And then she's like, you know what? I just found a third heart wall, and it's all emotions from 23 lifetimes ago, and it's made of black rock.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like my mind was just blown. I was like, I believe in what I do, but to have that like confirmation that's just so mind blowing once in a while is just
Yeah.
so cool. So
I
anyway,
mean, it's crazy when you have that discovery, like I had all of that, but you'd be surprised how much, oh gosh, how much blockages we have that even if we try to do the clearing on our own, it's still not enough. We need to sometimes go to other people for help. And
yeah.
I felt like I was guided towards you because, before you started talking about the emotion code, I learned about it maybe 2 weeks before that.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
watching, yeah, I was watching on Gaia. There was actually a segment called the emotion code.
Dr.
And the
Brad,
guy who
he's the
created,
creator.
yes,
Yeah.
and the guy who created it was on it. And I believe Deepak Chopra actually did a book called The Emotion Code, I believe. And I saw it kept coming up, like the word kept coming up everywhere. And I said, huh. And then you talked about your emotion code the very first time when you introduced yourself in Zencation retreats. And I was like, oh, okay. So I think I'm going to need to do this one day, but I'm not sure when.
Yeah.
And the perfect timing come around like today. I really need it for today because a lot has transpired since I last reached out to you, and I said, yes, something is ending, something needs to be cleared, and I really need this time to kind of let it all go.
That's
And
awesome.
I can't wait for it. So yeah.
Yes, the synchronicities. It's amazing what will show up.
Uh-huh.
Sound healing frequencies. It's been coming to me a lot lately as something I need to start exploring. So I love it
Yeah,
when we get the signs.
yeah.
Um, okay, awesome. Well, I guess we'll just dive in. I do just
Okay.
want to remind you that as with any energy work, there's a processing period. So I have felt personally that the heart wall processing can be a little bit more intense than a regular session, just because we're really digging deep. So just over the next couple days, if you're feeling tired, you might feel any of the emotions we release a little extra as they're continuing to exit your energy field. So just drink a lot of water and get some rest and take care of yourself is basically the
Okay.
disclaimer.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds like Reiki.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna is Terry your first birth given first name? Can't talk.
Yes, to my
Okay.
knowledge, yes.
Okay, awesome. So I'm just gonna say my name is Terry until the pendulum tells me that it's true, and then I'm tapped into your field. So you can just relax, and I'll just be over here muttering like a little witch. Okay. So, and if anyone watches this later too, the pendulum helps us get answers from the subconscious mind. So if we were in person, I'd be using muscle testing. But right now I'm acting as Terry's surrogate. So yes, the answers go clockwise. No answers go counterclockwise. The camera might reverse that, so don't quote me based on what you're seeing. But
Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna say. Okay, just want to make sure my shield was still up. Okay, so my name is Terry. Right now it's telling me no. My name is Terry. My name is Terry. Okay, you see it change direction?
Yeah, I did. Cool.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, so tapped into your field now. So what we're gonna do, let's see. We're gonna say, does Terry have a heart wall? Yes. Okay. Can we work on breaking down this heart wall today? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So, and heart wall session, breaking down a heart wall start to finish usually takes 2 or 3 sessions, depending on what's in there, just so that you know. And I can usually do between like 7-ish to 10 emotions in one session, and your energy body will let me know when it's like had enough to process for one time.
Okay.
So let's find out how thick this invisible wall is to start. Let's see, Terry's heart wall, 6 inches or thicker. Okay, is it 8 inches or thicker? 10 inches or thicker? 12 inches or thicker? Okay, is it 2 feet or thicker? Okay, 3 feet or thicker. No, okay, so is it 2 feet 6 inches or thicker? Okay, 2 feet 7 inches, 2 feet 8 inches. No, it feels like 2 feet 7 inches thick.
Mm.
Okay, so we'll do 2 feet 7 inches thick heart wall. Okay. I know that sounds crazy, but don't don't worry.
Nah, I'm not worried at all.
Okay, good.
I think I know why it's thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is too, especially with we healers, is that some of the stuff that is going to come up may very well be from past lives or inherited stuff. So we'll get into all of that as they show themselves. But for right now, I'm just going to dive right in. And
Okay.
if you want, we can go back at the end and figure out what it's made out of, but that's not as important as releasing the stuff. So, but you can,
Okay.
because it's just like a fun little extra thing to do. Okay, so here we go into Terry's heart wall. Let's see. Is the first emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? Yes. Is it an odd row? No, even row. Is it A2, A4? Yeah, it feels like A4. So I have my chart here. This is my emotion code chart that I'm using.
Okay.
Let's see. Is this emotion anger? Bitterness? Guilt? Yeah, it feels like the first one coming up is a feeling of guilt. And I will get you the age for that in just a moment. Let's see. Is this guilt from before age 15? Before age 10? Before age 5? Okay, is this from this lifetime? Okay, so right off the bat, we've got a past life emotion. Okay, so let's see. Is this
Okay.
It's crazy.
It is very crazy. I'm feeling something.
Good, good. Okay. Let's see how many lifetimes back this goes. This is from Terry's most recent lifetime, this guilt. Yeah, okay, so this only goes back to your most recent lifetime.
Okay. And I think I know what it is.
Really?
I actually know what it is.
So you're welcome to share.
Yeah, I love to share. And that's one of the reasons why I wrote my book. So at the age of 5, I was raped. So I did feel a lot of guilt around that and whatnot. So it's like, I think maybe I still hold on to that aspect, even though I've continuously done healing on myself and realized that my experience from my childhood is not me. So I just continue to try to find ways to kind of heal and release that, because I know those are actually ancestral programmings and ancestral like experiences that I had to go through for me to bring me to this very point. So anything I have to do to heal it and let it go, it's it's wonderful.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. That's that's heavy. Well, so what we're going to do for this one, because this specific incident of guilt is coming up as a past life emotion. And actually, I should probably explain this too. So with the emotion code, it's we pull the emotions from specific events. So whereas like access consciousness, I know you can clear across like all times, dimension, space, and realities in one swoop, but with this, it's much more like pinpointed. But the thing that I do find with this work is that, this guilt from a past life, guilt is going to be so much more of a trigger for you anytime you experience it in this life, because that energy is already within you. So this goes back for sure. So what we want to do for past life emotions or inherited emotions, anything pre-conception, is we're going to do 10 swipes with a magnet to release this, because normally we do 3, but with these deep-seated ones, we really want to release it from the energy body. So, oh, Jill's here. So we're going to do 10 swipes to release this guilt from a past life, Terry. And actually, you're welcome to do it with me. You don't have to, but if you want to cup your hand about an inch away from your forehead and go down the back of your neck, we're going to go 10 times to release that feeling of guilt.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Okay, let's double check.
Hello, Sophia.
So we release this. Yes. Okay. Whew. Okay. How are you feeling?
I felt something like, I don't know, it just came over me right just now. It was just something amazing, like moving over my crown. Kind of awesome.
Yay. Good.
Yeah.
I do like to, as we're releasing, it's for whatever like reason, the visual that comes to me is like almost like the trapped emotion is like golden sparkles, like a mane kind of where we're swiping and releasing that way, but then like source energy is coming down through the crown chakra at the same time.
Nice.
That's the visual my brain has chosen. So okay, cool. So that's the gist of how this works, and we'll be able to do several more. So I'm just going to keep diving right in.
All right, great.
Awesome. So is the next trapped emotion Terry's heart wall in column A? Okay, odd row. Yes. Is it A1? That's a big yes. Okay, A1. So let's see. Is this Terry's own emotion originally? Okay, is it from this lifetime? We'll ask the disclaimer questions first. There we go. Okay, cool. So is this a feeling of abandonment? Yeah, okay, so right off the bat, so this is a feeling of abandonment, and let me get you the age for this one.
Okay.
So this one's from this lifetime. So is this from before age 15, this feeling? Before age 10? Before age 5? No, so is it at age 5? Yeah, that's coming up right around age 5.
It's okay.
Okay. So the rule with the ages is it's generally give or take a year, because for whatever reason it's not always exactly pinpointed. So does that emotion resonate with what you had going on that you were just telling us about? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Can we clear this now? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to clear this now. This feeling of abandonment.
Okay.
So for this one, we're just going to do 3 swipes. Okay, awesome. Let's see. We clear this abandonment from age 5. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. Okay.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Get your done. Break that heart wall. Yay. Okay. So, let me know if you feel like the tingles or the head brushes or anything.
I feel very, I don't know, I feel very happy right now. I feel high vibe.
Yay,
that's
what I love to hear. Yeah. Good. You're going to call me tomorrow and be like, oh, I'm exhausted. What have you done to me? And I'll be like, give it 2 days. You'll thank me later.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So the next emotion in Terry's heart wall is in column A. Yes, A. Is it an odd row? Oh, shoot. You guys can't even see the pendulum. Sorry. It's like you either get the pendulum or my face, but this is more important. So, okay. Is it in column A? Okay. Odd row. Even row. So is it A2? A4? So it's A6. Yeah. Okay. So is this Terry's own emotion originally? Is it from this lifetime? Yeah. Okay. So is it humiliation? No. Jealousy? Longing? Lust? Overwhelm? Overwhelm. Okay. So this is the feeling of overwhelm. get you the age. Is this overwhelm from before age 15? Before age 10? Before age 5? See, was this from first year of life? Age 2? Age 3? Age 4? Yeah, feels like around age 4. Again, that's give or take a year. Feeling overwhelmed about something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is there a
I can see
specific
that, yeah.
Is there a specific incident that comes to mind, or just a general feeling?
Well, I do know that I was probably transitioning home. I was with one family member, and then I was moved to another family member's house because I wasn't really with my dad or my mom. I was kind of, with my first grandma, my dad's mother, and then I went to my mom's mother. So I was kind of like back and forth during that time. So maybe that could have been it. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm being passed off in a sense. Maybe that's why the abandonment
Yeah.
came up earlier too. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Those go hand in hand for sure. So we can just, for the sake of like confirming that, we can just say, does this have to do with family stuff? We can keep it really broad.
Mm-hmm.
So does this overwhelm have to do with family things at the time? Yeah. I don't even get the question out half the time, and Pendulum's like, yep. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot for a little sweet little 4-year-old. Let's see, can we release this now? Yes. Okay. So that overwhelm's not serving you today. So we're going to do 3 swipes to release it.
God.
Gone. Whew. Okay. Release this overwhelm. Yeah.
That was heavy. That one was heavy. I felt that one.
Yeah. Good. Take some breaths. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. I didn't bring let me get my flask.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I don't want you like passed out by the end of this. Okay. Am I good to keep going?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Down. So is the next trapped emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? No, so column B, is it an odd row? No, so even row, is it B2? B4? B4, okay. Is this Terry's own emotion originally? Is it from this lifetime? Okay, is this depression? Frustration? Indecisiveness? Panic? Taken for granted? Yeah, changing over. Okay, so taken for granted is what's coming up. Oh my gosh, I can't type and hold a pendulum at the same time. Okay, so let me get you the age for that specific feeling. This is before age 15, before age 10. No, so at age 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, right around age 13, so give or take a year. Feeling taken for granted by someone or in a situation. Does that resonate?
Yes, that resonates very much. Mm-hmm.
Is it a specific thing? Okay. So if you want to hold that in your mind, and I'll ask if that is what it's in regards to. So have to do with what Terry is thinking about currently. Yeah. Okay, so
I know exactly what it is. Mm-hmm.
All right. And I do like to reiterate to people too, like exactly what we just did is you are always more than welcome to keep your story or, you know, your incidents to yourself. And I think a lot of people who have gone through really traumatic events oftentimes don't want to be as open about it. And we can do exactly what we just, excuse me, what we just did, which is say, hold the event in your mind. I'm going to see if that's what it's in regards to and release it without having to relive it and talk about it, which I think is so beautiful about this modality. So let's see, can we release this?
I've come to terms with what happened. So I've kind of like used my story as a background that despite whatever happened to you, regardless of when it happened, you can always overcome and rise above it. My book talks about it anyway. So I'm like an open book. So being an open book is going to help a lot of people, stating that, you know, a lot of us have things that have happened to us and we hold on to it and it's eating away at us. But the power of forgiveness and love always overcome anything. So I'm open to talk about anything that may have happened to me because I'm sure somebody has a similar story.
That's so beautiful. And Terry Shaw inspires, Terry really does inspire. So I love that that's your Instagram handle. Everybody go follow Terry. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna clear that feeling of being taken for granted. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 swipes to clear this.
And this is intense.
Ooh, good.
I'm feeling something over here. Yes.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, we are miles and miles away from each other. So energy knows no distance. I love it.
Not at all.
All right, I'm gonna dive back in. We'll keep going here. So is the next trapped emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? Yes, so it's an odd row. Even row is A2, A4. Feels like A4. This is Terry's own emotion originally. No, is this an inherited emotion? Yes, okay, is this inherited from mother's side? No, from father's side. Yes, is this father's own emotion originally? Yes, okay, so let me type that out before I forget. So it's an inherited emotion from father, his own emotion originally. So what does this mean? This is basically the way I always explain this to people about inherited emotions and how they work, is that this obviously inherited emotions are from your biological mother and father. And, you know, it's literally things that they have felt pre-conception and are still so potent in their own energy bodies that it gets passed. So sperm meets egg, you know, you get mom's beautiful brown eyes, dad's long legs, mom's breakup baggage, dad's abandonment issues. It all comes in the creation of you. So thanks, mom and dad. But sometimes actually, and too, this one just goes back to your father, that he felt originally, but we can actually trace it up the bloodline. And what I love about that is when it's passed down multiple generations, we can clear it, and then we're clearing it from the energy bodies of your ancestors. So that's really cool. But so wherever your father is, we'll be clearing this from him as well. But I don't actually know what it is yet. Now that we've acknowledged it's an inherited emotion, it will be able to show itself. So give me just another moment. So let's see, is this inherited anger, inherited guilt, inherited hatred? Okay, so this is hatred. I know that sounds like such a strong word, but this is not your own, this is not your emotion that you're feeling. This is just something that was passed down. So can we release this now? Yeah. And I don't know if that resonates with you based on your father.
Yes, actually it does. I can think of a situation where he would carry a lot of hatred. So.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we're going to do 10 swipes right now Goodness gracious.
Okay.
To clear that from your energy field and his. Okay.
That was intense.
That was
That
a big
one,
one.
very strong.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, the inherited ones are always like, I got like a pressure in my face and a little dizzy.
Yeah, that's like right here in my bro. I feel that.
Yeah. It's leaving you. This is good. Okay.
I know, I believe in me too.
Yeah. All right. Gonna keep going. And so far we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things so far.
I'm yawning. That's a good sign I'm releasing something. So
Yes, yeah. Fire's on the move. You know what I forgot to be doing is usually I check every 2 or 3 emotions to see how far we've chipped away at the heart wall. So I'll just check in now. So it was 2 feet 7 inches thick. So we'll say, is Terry's heart wall less than 2 feet 7 inches thick? Yes. Is it 2 feet or thinner? Oh, she had to think about that. Okay. Is it, let's see, 1.5 feet or thinner? No. So is it 1 foot 7 inches or thicker? Is it 1 foot 8 inches or thicker? 1 foot 9 inches or thicker? 1 foot 10 inches or thicker? No, so 1 foot 9 inches. We're down to 1 foot 9 inches.
awesome. I love.
That's awesome.
I'm
And
feeling something, so I know I feel something. So I don't know what I'm feeling, but it feels a bit intense. So I'm welcoming it. If anything that comes up, I welcome it.
good.
Let it go.
Yes, let it go. Yeah, that's great. And one thing I like to tell people too is it's so interesting because sometimes heart walls will come up as inches thick or feet thick, but it's like there's no rhyme or reason. It's not like one emotion equals 1 inch. There's just like there could be 3 things that make up one building block, and then like one emotion, like an inherited emotion, could take it down a whole foot. Like I think it probably has to do with the frequency of the emotion, but there's really no way to measure that. So that's just my own theory.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep on plugging away, my friend.
Alrighty.
Whew. Okay. Is the next trap emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? No, so column B, odd row. No, even row. Is it B2? Yeah, B2. Okay, is this Terry's own emotion originally? Yeah, from this lifetime. Yeah, is this failure? Helplessness. Oh, I keep hitting my hand. Helplessness. Yeah. Feeling of helplessness. Get the age here. Is this from before age 15? Before age 10? Before age 5? Is it at age 5? Yeah, so this is from age 5 again. So I'm assuming the same thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're going to release that now. That feeling of helplessness, because God knows you don't need that. So we're going to do 3 swipes for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
I felt that one.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
that's big, heavy stuff. Okay, good. It's on the move. Are you okay to keep going?
I am.
Powerful lady. It's crazy. It's great. I just feel like it takes so much bravery to heal. And it's like, ugh, we're all just full of these things, and to bring them to the surface, to let them go, is such a powerful thing.
Yes, I'm all for that. And
Yeah.
the only way for me to help other people is that to let go of my own. So that's how I see it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's beautiful. It's true. All right. So is the next trapped emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? Okay, odd row. Is it A1? No, A3. Yeah, okay, A3. Is this Terry's own emotion originally? Is this from this lifetime? Yeah. Is this emotion crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness? Yeah, okay, so a feeling of sadness. From, is this before age 15? Before age 10? Before age 5? No, okay, is this at age 5? Yeah, okay, so this is at age 5 again. So can we release this now? Yeah, so let's get rid of that feeling as well. Okay, goodbye sadness.
Yeah, I can see that at a childhood. I was a very sad child growing up.
Yeah,
I was always to myself.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. How many are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 7 things. Let's check in with the heart wall again. Actually, let's do one more, and then we'll check in
Okay.
with how much we've chipped away so far. Okay. Is the next trapped emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? Yeah. Odd row. No, is it A2? A4? So A6. Yeah. Is this Terry's own emotion originally? Hello, Mr. Pendulum. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is this humiliation? Okay. Yeah, humiliation.
Mm.
Okay. From this lifetime. Okay, before age 15. No, okay, so 15 to 33. This is 20 to 33. 25 to 33. No, so 20 to 25. At age 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, it feels like right around age 23, give or take a year, feeling humiliated about something. Does that resonate with you?
Yeah, I remember that. It was a work experience. I remember.
Okay, so does this have to do with the work experience she's referring to? Yeah, you nailed that, pulling that one. Okay, so can we clear this humiliation now? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we're going to do 3 swipes to release that humiliation. clear this? Do we clear this? Okay, awesome. Ooh, you're doing great.
Thank
All
you.
right,
You're doing awesome. It's so powerful. This is
good.
awesome.
You are. Okay, I'm gonna check and see. Let's see what the heart wall's down to. Are we at? Let's see. We were at 1 foot 9 inches now. So let's see. Are we at 1 foot 5 inches or less? Okay, 1 foot 2 inches or less. Are we at 1 foot or less? Are we under a foot? With exactly a foot. Wow, awesome. Okay, so we are down to 1 foot, 1 foot thick.
Oh yeah, a whole size 9.
Hell yeah! Oh my gosh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 with some really heavy stuff. I'm guessing your energy body's gonna want to take a break. We'll stop for today pretty soon, but is
Okay.
allowed.
Yeah, because I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. So yeah, okay.
Let's see. Whew. Okay. Is it safe to continue releasing any more trapped emotions from Terry right now? Yeah. Should we do another one and check back? We'll do one more and then see if that's a good stopping place. I don't want to sell you short, but I also don't want to overwhelm you. So we'll just listen to the energy. So is the next trapped emotion in Terry's heart wall in column A? No, so column B, is it an odd row? Even row, is it B2? Yeah, B2. Okay, is this Terry's own emotion originally? Yeah. Sometimes I forget to breathe. Is it from this lifetime? Yes. Okay. Is it a feeling of failure? Helplessness? Hopelessness? Lack of control? Low self-esteem? Okay, so this one is low self-esteem. And let me get you the age. So this was this before age 15, this incident of low self-esteem? Yeah, before age 10. No, so at age 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Feels like right around age 14, give or take a year. Low self-esteem.
Resonates for that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Any one specific incident?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, great. So you hold that incident in your mind for just a moment and we'll double check that's what it's about. Yeah. Wow, you're really good at pulling the memories. Some people don't have such an easy time doing that. So let's see, can we clear this low self-esteem now? Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're gonna do 3 swipes and clear that because that is not serving you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We clear this low self-esteem. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Let's see, is it safe to release anything else from Terry's energy body currently? No, I think that's a good stopping spot for today, Terry.
Okay.
Let me see. Let's check what the heart wall is down to though. So is the heart wall under a foot now? Okay, is it 11 inches or less? 10 inches or less? 9 inches or less? It's exactly 10 inches. Okay, feels like it's down to 10 inches. Holy moly. So for anyone who just tuned in, her heart wall was 2 feet 7 inches thick in the beginning of this, and we've cleared so much heavy stuff, it's down to 10 inches.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. I feel it. I feel like over here, my left side was just throbbing like something was going on over here. I think because maybe I was open to receive the healing, because I did open myself and said I was open to receive Heather's emotion code. I said those intention before I came here. So
Amazing.
it's just like so powerful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We're ready to receive. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whew, okay. Before I forget, I'm gonna disconnect real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, so yeah, do you have any questions right now about any of this?
Um, I know I've done different type of healing before and I know how it works. So I'm ready for the intenseness of what may come tomorrow.
Yes.
So thank you for telling me to drink a lot of water, because sometimes I feel like I do not drink a lot of water.
Yes.
I I think that was so amazing, and continue doing it. And for anyone who's joined this live, you should definitely check out Heather's emotion code, because I'm telling you, some emotions are like going through me right now, and I need to drink
Yeah.
like a whole bucket or a whole barrel of water, probably sinking a whole barrel of water or something.
Yeah.
It's
And then cry a whole
crazy.
barrel of water out. It's all about the water.
Yeah, yeah.
And for anyone who's watching or watches later too, check out Terry's Instagram, Terry Shaw Inspires. She's got an incredible book, which I think I put in my Amazon cart during the first retreat and haven't actually followed through on getting it, but I will. And it's all about the ABCs and just incredible information. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I also want to
Thank
give
you.
Zencation Retreats a plug, which is how Terry came into my life. Incredible company.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do online virtual spiritual retreats. Eventually they will be in the flesh in amazing places like Costa Rica, and it's just for everyone looking to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually. We have light workers all around the world who are part of it at this point. So yeah, so come join us. Follow Terry Shaw Inspires, Soul Path _ Energy Healing, and Zencation Retreats. That's my plug. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, Terry. Text me or message me if you have any questions at all over the next few days. Don't be shy
Okay.
about that, and we'll talk soon and do some more.
All right. All
All
right.
right.
Amen. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.